Hi, my name is Olivia Clark. I'm a junior at Marlboro, and I researched the diamond mining industry in sub-Saharan Africa and lab-grown diamonds within the context of the wider American jewelry industry this year. This project was really an exploration of the cultural, socioeconomic, and environmental effects of diamond mining as translated into jewelry industry effects that we feel as consumers. For a little background, lab-grown diamonds are created through a variety of methods, but most commonly CVD, or chemical vapor deposition, which is when tiny particles of diamonds called seeds are placed into a microwave vacuum, and methane and hydrogen gases are added and heated up to 9,000 degrees, creating lab-grown diamonds. These diamonds have a fraction of the environmental effects and are a fraction of the cost. On the other side, mined diamonds in sub-Saharan Africa have a variety of human rights issues to deal with, and a particular problem in many diamondiferous nations is artisanal diamond mining, which is typically at times unlicensed miners who are a particularly vulnerable population due to the intrinsic health risks of standing in a river with a sieve looking for diamonds, and also tend to be less frequently documented individuals and more vulnerable to coercion. The final element of the equation that we'll talk about is the Kimberley process, which was founded in 2003 for the purpose of eliminating conflict diamonds, which in their definition are diamonds produced and sold in an active civil war zone, which excludes countries that are not at war with themselves despite human rights issues. So for my data collection in this project, I spoke to a number of jewelry industry professionals in the Los Angeles area in person, and had conducted a few interviews over the phone and some through email. These were organic conversations with my interviewees, and I had a semi-structured interview. I had pre-prepared questions for them, but we let the conversation take its course. Some of the things that I asked them were about the Kimberley process, their opinion on lab-grown diamonds, and if they would ever use lab-grown diamonds in their designs or at their company. I asked them about the environmental effects of diamond mining and how aware they were of the repercussions. And of course, I did actually ask them about this trajectory of their careers in design inspiration, but that goes a little beyond the scope of this project. My interviewees were Stuart England, who I interviewed in person in Los Angeles, Martin Bowen, another Los Angeles interviewee, as well as Kirsty Stone. Over email, I interviewed Madeline Frazier and Alex Mellon, and over the phone, Irene Newworth. Some of the most notable quotes that I received from them on some of the issues that we talked about were from Alex Mellon on the Kimberley process. It has noble objectives, addressed serious issues at the time it was created. Overall, the industry has improved transparency, but it's hard to determine if it's because of the KP. From Stuart England on the question, are you aware of the geographical origins of the diamonds you work with? He said, if I buy a diamond, I get mine from diamond dealers who go to Antwerp and buy their diamonds. I can't go through a process of checking out everything. You just take someone's word. But there are always horror stories with famous diamonds throughout history. And from Kirsty Stone on the question, would you ever consider using lab-grown diamonds in your work? Why or why not? She said, it's not something I'm interested in right now. 10 years from now, who knows? I don't think there's a resale market for them right now. So those were just some of the most indicative responses of the overall message I received from my interviews. And some of the biggest takeaways that I had from them was that the diamond industry is one, or the diamond and jewelry industry is one based primarily on trust between jeweler, dealer, and customer, and that the Kimberly process is a divisive issue, but one that certainly pulls a lot of weight, and that diamonds are an incredibly meaningful resource in personal lives and in what is an incredibly valuable industry in the worldwide economy, and the politics of them is fraught as one might expect it to be. So a special thank you from me for all the help I received on this project to Kirsty Stone, Alex Mellon, Stuart England, Madeline Fraser, and Martin Bowen, as well as Patricia Syverud and Helen Graves. Thank you so much.